November 14th, 2003 was the second anniversary of our son Phil's arrival in heaven. What follows are words that I will never actually hear on this earth. It is only an imaginary message created while searching ever deeper into the meaning of my life and his death. So many times we get buried in our own emotions, our own pain, and we neglect to look at it from another's point of view. Perhaps this will give us a different perspective. What if we could get letters from heaven?
I know it's been 2 years for you of missing me, wondering just how I am. If heaven is more wonderful than we talked about, I wish that I could share with you just what it's like. There are no words to really convey what I see in each day. So how do I begin to tell you, Mom? How do I begin to tell you? How do I begin to tell you what it's like? How do I begin telling you? How do I begin? How do I begin to tell you? I hated to leave you all. I wanted to stay. That was not his plan. I've traveled on ahead, and even though it's been 2 years, a split second to me. And things are so very different here, and you'll never want to leave. Once you see what I have seen, the love of God that fills this place. So how do I begin to tell you, Mom? How do I begin to tell you? How do I begin to tell you just what it's like? How do I begin telling you? How do I begin? How do I begin to tell you?
God didn't want to hurt you when I went home with him. I want you to go on with your life. Really, I do. You're going to be fine. It's all right to shed those tears. God understands. He will continue to strengthen you for all He's calling you to. Please trust that the healing of your heart is not a lack of loving me. It is the evidence of God's power and His love, which can set you free. When you can truly let me go, knowing that I'm really okay here, you'll be able to start enjoying the memories we shared without so many tears. It is the hardest thing you will ever do, but remember to trust that God knows what is best. Never give up, never give in, never waver in your faith. Keep looking towards eternity and always believe. By believing, you will help others believe just like you helped me.
Until we meet again.